Okay, number 6. This one's an easy one, but sometimes it's a hard one. Say no more often. If someone, not counting your parents, if you're at home, your parents say something, yes ma'am. I'll tell you why in my number 7. Number 6 though, say no more often. For me personally, the first year I was in real estate, I started saying yes to everything. I started doing the newsletter for this local networking group. I'm still doing it. I said I would do the become a treasurer for the PTA. Still doing it. I said yes to everybody that asked for any kind of favor because I wanted to get my name out. Well, the problem is that every time you say yes, you're also saying no to something else. And if it's not the top of your priority, if it's not really if you don't have the time for it, you might think you have the time and you want to help. God bless you for that. But the problem is that if you say yes to everything that's other people's priorities, you're not going to get to your own. And it's not selfish. It's the fact that you just don't have time. Letting these cars go by. Okay. Number 7. When your parents ask you to do something, do it. Now I'm going to tell you why. Now, even before that, if you know your parents are going to ask you to do something, do it beforehand. If you know that someone's going to ask you, or if your parents are going to ask you to do something you don't like, again, last time, do it. This is the reason. Either way, no matter what, you're probably going to have to do the same thing. But you can do it 2 different ways. One, you could be angry about it, frustrated, be totally against it, and have a really bad day, really bad mood because you're made to do something you don't want to do. Or you go out, you do it, you even do it before they ask you to do it. And then so, for example, if my kids woke up, which they actually do, they wake up, they do their chores, they brush their teeth, they make their bed, they do everything they're supposed to do. So that when I come out or get out of exercising or wake up in the morning, depending on the day, what am I supposed to say if they say, hey dad, I've done all these things, I've done all the chores, I've done all these things. Can I go use screen time? Can I watch a movie? Can I go hang out with my friends? What am I supposed to say? As the adult, I've asked them to do certain things. They've done them already. I have nothing to ask for. Yes, please go play with your friends. Go use a little bit of screen time. No problem. This is called gaming the system. If you want to be able to do some of the things that you want to do it before you're asked. I'll give you one more prime example. So, son wakes up. He really likes waffles. I'd rather have pancakes, but on a busy day, they're gonna get cereal. Sorry, it's just a really busy day. So what happens, if all of a sudden he goes in the kitchen, he makes the batter for waffles, he even heats up the griddles, or whatever they're called, the waffle irons, there you go. What if he hooks those up and gets them all ready? And then when I get out of the bedroom, I come out and he said, okay, time for breakfast. He said, hey dad, I already made waffle batter. The irons are done. Can we have waffles? Of course. Wait a second. I do cereal because it's really fast. What do you think I'm going to say? It's already done. Let's do it. Let's have waffles today. Took the initiative. That's all about initiative. Another thing is with your time, you'll actually have more of it if you do it beforehand. Yeah, really. So a lot of times we like to argue about things. We like to, as a kid, I got sent to my room a lot because I was telling my parents, no, I don't want to do this. I won't do this, stomp my arms, fold my arms, stomp my legs, fold my arms. And then I'd go off to my room because I'd be grounded. What happens with all that time? What could I have been doing? Heck, I could have been playing with my friends. I could have been, screen time. I could have been on TV. There was no tablets or phones back then. Yeah, I'm old. But anyways, yeah, that's the simple fact. I would have had more time if I had done that. Which comes to my number 8. That's right, number 8. Sorry, I used 2 hands, but I used holding the phone. See, I said Too many sorries. Okay, number 8. Number 8 is responses to emails and phones. Okay, so a lot of you won't have this right now. But this is something for the future. A lot of times we feel, especially having the phone in our hands, we have our emails hooked up to our phones. We check it constantly. We check our Facebook constantly. We check all these things constantly. And you know what we're doing? We're wasting time. I mean, it's really nice to have a quick response to a person, but the truth is, if you don't have the time, you don't have the time. And you don't even have to apologize for it because it's your time. You're trying to get back to them. It's basically assumed that, sorry, I'm writing you now because you're still important. If you weren't important, I wouldn't be writing you. So when it comes to Facebook, you don't have to check it all the time. Please don't check it all the time, because that's a problem. People are checking their emails, they're checking their Facebook all the time, and they're running out of time. But for all of us that say, oh, I wish there was just another hour of the day. Well, sorry, there's not. And by you spending all that time on Facebook or an email, you're wasting your time.